out of sight. Heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino price, don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high,
Mike. Mic test. Let me know if you guys can hear me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, fellow traders, just give me a few minutes. I've got to get something going here. Few minutes will start. I really wonder what this market's really gonna do today. After seeing what happened this morning, the market was absolutely super duper fast. Woo! 5-10 points. This market this morning, incredible. And I wonder what it's gonna be tonight during Globex Asia. I hope all of you had a great morning. Alright, fellow traders, I've got some requests that I've made. I've got the payouts approved and it's my bank account from TopStep that I requested a few days ago across 2 accounts. It's already up and running. And I just did request the payout again through Apex. 2 accounts through Apex, that's $2,000 times 2. Total 4 grand. I'm gonna be looking forward to that approval as well. Hopefully those get approved. All right, just give me 1 minute, guys. I am getting ready. Hello, fellow traders. How's it going, everybody? let's quickly take a look and see how are our fellow traders, including myself, doing as far as the payout is concerned. I've got 2 requests that I've made right now, so hopefully we get payout on these approved. Let's take a look at some other fellow traders here. I did see some really great stats, by the way. Just want to quickly share that with you guys. Kui Ian, that's quite a lot of payout on this bad boy, and that too I think was like in the last few days, $4,200 times 5. So that's a lot of payouts through Futures Elite. Never really seen anybody trade Future Elite, but that's a lot of payout there. Pulley taking payout from Lucid. That's $14,000. Good stuff. And we got Silver taking another one. Really, $34,000 from Funded Next. I'm assuming this is a live account, but yeah, that's incredible. Incredible. MRC trades another one. 1 day skip. Good stuff, good stuff, great stuff, guys. I mean, overall, we got a lot of traders doing really well here. Bowser taking a lot of profits across the Tradify accounts, and more on Take Profit Trader as well. Good stuff. Great to see you do so well there. Something that I'm really surprised is that Pulley on a 150k flex account. Look at this stat, guys. This is a lot of days, at over 22 days with no red. Very consistent, and that's a lots and lots of incredible PNL. Yeah, I mean, super duper. That's good. That's a great PNL. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Amazing. Very amazed. Profit factor as well, taking some more PNL here as well. $7,700. That's a lot and lots of profit there on that trade. I wonder what account this is. Oh, this is Apex 100k Apex account. Good stuff, brother. Profit factor, good stuff. Congrats, everybody. Congrats if you guys are banking so far. If you're not, then keep grinding. The month isn't over yet. The year isn't over yet. We still have a few more days to go. Let's kick ass at the market. All right, back to our trading mode now. Oh my God, Bowser, thank you so much for your donation. Oh yeah, I know. Back with the daily payouts, man. Bowser, good stuff, man. Good stuff. Oh, by the way, I've got to pay out myself daily payout too today. I mean, it's a small amount, but I mean, I'll still take it. But thank you to Bowser. Big shout out to Bowser. Thank you so mucho. Gracias. All right, everybody. Thank you so much, Bowser, once again for your support to the stream. Thank you for that donation. You made my day. Thank you. Yeah, I know. It's that time of the day. Yeah, exactly. I did not get... Honestly, I missed a lot of trades today. I'll be very honest. And part of the reason why I missed a lot of trades is not because I didn't want to trade. The market did not give me an opportunity to trade, so there was really no way for me to kind of get into a lot of trades. I really wanted to, so somehow, you know, I had to kind of miss a lot of accounts to count as a day. So I definitely did end up missing a lot of trades. A lot of my accounts did not make it, meaning it's not counting as a day because I did not make any trades. Any meaningful trade, that's gonna count as a day, right? So Apex, you need $50 to be to count as a day. But I missed a whole bunch of trades on my Apex. I missed a whole bunch of trades on my Take Profit Trader, Lucid, Tradify. Yeah, so it's overall, I mean, it's hard to say it was a bad day, to be honest, but I mean, obviously I was trading on my phone in most of the cases. Yeah, so that's on my side. Nothing truly there. what my goal right now is really to see if I can actually add some more funded accounts to my Lucid account. Lucid, and my goal right now is my Lucid, and there's quite a few Lucid, and of course you got Legend as well, and I've got I'm really thinking about getting a little more serious about my funded futures network. So we'll see. The funded futures network, I'll be trading off the Quant Tower. Yeah, and then we'll see how it goes. Kelly Kaufman, what is going on? Milmer. Yeah, funding ticks is dead, man. Funding ticks is done. They took all my profits away. They removed all my days. That was less than $200. It's yeah. Anyways, let's not talk about funding ticks for now. NQ ranged. SI Joe, Case Master, Ali, everybody, welcome back, guys. And again, thank you to Bowser Trades for your support to the stream as well. Thank you so much, brother. Dan Ammons, Saito Jr., Adam, to all the members, thank you so much, guys, for your support. Robert, New Brion, Menu Trading, 44 Punisher in the house. What is going on, man? IU Make Ryan. Oh my god, what a complicated name that was. Ayo. Tommy Tom, what is going on, man? All right, fellow traders, I'm not looking forward to the Globex Asia trading session, to be honest, because it's gonna be pretty slow. But to give you guys a little perspective of what I think this market's gonna do, though, you see, we have a pretty straightforward, a very pretty straightforward looking chart, right? We've got some levels that we want to kind of watch. I think we got some major level of a resistance in that 662 that would really find a way to pierce through that level, right? So as you guys can see, we had a major level, right? It's this is on our hourly chart, right? This is on our hourly chart, and we had resistance there, right? Resistance there, and then we also had resistance there as well, a support, and then we had a resistance, a major level, and then we finally found a way to break that level, right? And that was, I think, today, if I'm not wrong. I think that was today or last night. I'm not really sure. I think it was last night we broke, and then we kind of held this morning. So I like to use this, right, as a range where this is gonna be that support that if we end up getting a little pullback down, I look to see ourselves actually end up holding the 650 area, which is right down in that zone, 660 to 650, if you will. So this is gonna be a critical level that we're gonna have to kind of hold, right? I think we're having a low float, a low volume, a push grind to the upside. I think that's what we are kind of technically getting right now in this market. No selling pressure kind of stepping in, so I like to use this level as a way to kind of gauge where this market's going to go next. We also have obviously that level of resistance at 757. We hit that. We kind of got rejection of that. We got a pullback from that 750 all the way back to 650. Kind of gave that 100 points pullback, and then we kind of chopped from there on. But that's the level that I want to be kind of watching this market pretty carefully. Just make sure we don't get underneath that. If we break underneath that 630-ish, then I think we look for that continued pullback down into the mid 550s area, I guess. For now, we're kind of holding, so...
The market is
open. All right, guys, this market is open now, guys. It's Globex Asia now. The market open, and it's nothing there. It's just a 10 points range now. So we're gonna have to kind of wait and see what this market does. I may have to do a lot of scalping here, you know, like a lot and lots of scalping, up and down. For now, so we've got this range that we're kind of holding, right? So actually, you know what? I lied. NQ is completely nerd. Yeah, it was pretty much an algo trade, I guess. We got a nice little 16 points bounce, guys. It does look like this market wants to get a bounce here, guys. We are right above the VWAP now, so let's see if we can actually end up holding this area. Notice that initial high right at the 710, and we're trying to get above the VWAP as well. So let's try to see if we can actually hold this and try to keep pushing here to the upside. We got some level of resistance we're gonna kind of watch. Is 721 is the next level of resistance.
Connection lost.
All right. Good afternoon, Alpha, Case Master, Justin Rod in the house, Dream H, Andrew. Everybody, welcome back, and great to see you. Everybody, I hope all of you had a great morning. All right, so we get a nice little bounce, guys. Maybe I should have hopped on a long there right at the start. Looks like a little trending, but I really would like to see we hold, pierce through that 712 and kind of hold that 715 area to kind of see that continuation push to the upside. We're already up about 20 points, 0.1%. Is there somebody trying to reset the pro account? Oh yeah, oh I see, the Take Profit Trade account. Yeah, it's instant usually. All right. I wonder what this market's gonna do, guys. We hit that resistance there. I like to really kind of see. We may just chop in this range, by the way. I mean, obviously, you guys know I would love to get into some trades, some meaningful trades, that is, and try to see if I can actually pass a few lucid accounts today and kick ass the market. You know what I mean? We'll see, guys. We'll see if we can actually get it, guys. We'll try to see if we can actually step into this trades. Buy low, sell high. Obviously, I would like to do that all the time. All right, so we could be in a range bound for now. We got a little bit of a bearish wick there at 712 when he said we want to get above the 712 and try to pierce through that and kind of like get above the 715 and hold. But we didn't do that. We kind of got rejection and we're getting a little pullback down. So let's try to see if we can actually hold this and try to get above the VWAP again. I am going to try and long here, guys. All right, guys, I went long here. I went long along. You're aiming for 780 into the bail during New York, but never happened. Yeah, the market was too... Well, you got the 780 there this morning. Oh, that was pre-market. Sorry. Yeah, 790, 795. That was the pre-market right up there. Yeah, that was pre-market. That was not in the morning cash. So we got a pre-market high at 795, and we really could not get above that. So, all right. So here we are, guys. We got. I've got one contract here. And I'm trading my EVL accounts. I'm really looking to see if I can pass a few accounts if I can. And if not, then I will be not happy. 720. Yeah, we got to get above this. But you know what? I think now that we are kind of like into the final week and a half, right, before the year is over, we could potentially... I don't know. I'm not really sure if we are gonna get a lot of selling pressure kind of step into the market. We do have some few catalysts that could move the market, but I don't know. I don't think people are not willing to commit to any. You know, I don't know. I mean, when I say market, I mean the market movers, right? A lot of traders are saying that Top Step isn't paying, but I haven't seen that many actually get rejected, to be honest with you. I mean, at least from my end, I requested 2 payouts in the last 5 days through TopStep, and I got none of them were kind of delayed or you know, delayed or denied. Both requests that I made, one was for $1,800, one was for $1,500. Both were approved. Maybe it's just because it's a small amount, I'm not sure, but I was okay. Yeah, look, we got David Bake as well, so I don't know what it is. Oh, I see. Dynamics TopStep pays. So I don't know. I mean, you know, we there's a lot of you know, a lot of stuff going on in the market right now. So just keep an eye and stay caution. Yeah, nobody's talking about the paid denials, but they are complaining about the platform. That's right. So when I'm trading my TopStep now, I'm not trading frequently. I'm just trying to get in and get out pretty quickly, and you know, trade something else, right? And that's exactly what I've done this morning. The first thing I did was trade the TopStep for $150, and then I kind of ran away. I took the profit and I walked away, traded something else like Apex and Take Profit Trader, and yet I could not trade all my accounts. So that's where we are right now. Yeah, so I wouldn't want to trade too long on a Project X for now, and that's what I'm kind of doing right here, right? So my trade that I've done on my TopStep was pretty quick in and out, and that's exactly what I've done. I took $180, but I was quickly in and quickly out, and that's exactly all I did today. $340, but there was a lot of micro scaling into a trade, but it was one single trade in and out. That's it. So that's what I've done, and then Project X is reliable. It would be the best platform. If the Project X is reliable, I mean, you know, it's I'm quite surprised that we don't really have that many traders really having a lot of fun with Project X, unfortunately. So none of the platform can be reliable, to be honest, though. I mean, even Quant Tower that I'm trading can be glitchy sometimes, you know, because of rhythmic issues sometimes, and Tradevate the same thing. So none of the platforms are you know, very vulnerable, right? At some point there's going to be some kind of a problem. Tradevate, for example, it was a lot better than less glitch when they had no, what do you call this? Is it called a Tradevate prop or whatever it is? Less issues, but now with that Tradevate prop or whatever it's called, it's, yeah, I'm getting glitch every few days now. So I don't know, man. Like, my orders are getting in, but it's getting in after the fact that I've actually made an order, executed, but it doesn't show on screen on chart for about few seconds. I think about 20 seconds later it kind of pops. So I had a lot of that issue in the past, even now, to be honest. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. Justin Wright, Fund and Ticks retroactively changed the rules where you have to be in a trade for, yeah, they took all my profits away, and they remove all my days of trading that I made. You guys know, I mean, I've always been trading for $150 and really nothing more than that. So all my goal trading Fund and Ticks until now was to kind of, like, you know, because I had these accounts were well over buffer, right? So I had about $3,000 of profit on it. So all I really needed to do was just make $150, and that's all I've done. And all those days were kind of removed, right? So I'm looking at these accounts now. I'm just like, only traded one day out of 6 days. They increased that 6 days too instead of 5. So I don't even know if I can actually get something going here. I'm gonna just end up, you know, closing those accounts. and then just walk away and not really deal with funding things anymore. Initially, obviously our goal was to you know, trade funding ticks because they probably had the best value for buck, you know, the best accounts, cheapest, and you know, something we could respond back to Top Step. Unfortunately, that really did not last very long, I guess. Probably for about a month, and then it was like, you know, lots of issues, and now, you know, it kind of feels like shit hit the fan. So they're out, unfortunately, and they're gone. I don't know. But yeah, I've already cut off an affiliate with funding ticks too, so I don't trade funding ticks anymore. Seems like these firms that came from Forex may make the firm look good, but I mean, you have a lot of firms doing that, right? You have Funded Next as well from the Forex world. Yeah, we have a lot of firms actually coming from the Forex world now, right? So, which prop firm is enforcing a new rule? 5 years next year. All right, guys, we're getting a little pullback here. 707 now. We are back to pretty close. The market's open today, tomorrow, and on what again? On Thursday. Hold on 1 second. So they're yeah, I mean, today's what, 22nd, so the market's open tomorrow all day, and that's it, you know. And then we have Christmas Eve, and then we also have 25th. That's the obviously the Christmas, and yeah, I think the year is pretty much over. It's behind us now, I think. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to kind of look to next year. The gold, yeah, honestly, I did not really get a chance to trade the gold, to be honest, man. I'm so like, I don't know if I have to get I mean the fact that I'm not trading gold, I'm not getting into losing trades, number one, so that's good. But I don't know, I mean, I do see a lot of other fellow traders kind of taking advantage of this gold pump. Definitely a lot better price action here versus obviously NQ. Yeah, this gold is just keep going, guys, man. We hit an all-time high. It's really hard to kind of gauge where the next level of resistance is going to be, because we really don't have any, right? So I mean, I'm grateful that I did not trade gold, so I didn't end up getting into any losing trades or losing accounts because of gold. But at the same time, I really did not capitalize on this move. I mean, well, look at all this move, guys. The whole freaking day and night. That's all that's all gold did. Just keep moving. Right, so I mean, I did not capitalize on the move that the gold is making, unfortunately. I feel somewhat, you know, a FOMO, if you will. I don't trade YM and Dow. Yeah, I don't trade YM, really, to be honest. I don't. I never really did. All right, looks like we're getting a little continued balance in the gold. I'm kind of tempted to trade gold here. Maybe I should. Maybe I probably could make a better buck here at trading gold instead of trading NQ. Let's try to take a look and see, guys. The NQ trying to get a little bounce, I think, off this level. So make love. Say the same thing over and over again.
Order submitted.
Do we have any big events, like any reports coming out tomorrow morning? Let's just quickly take a look and see what we have tomorrow morning, guys. Just quickly trying to take a look at the calendar and try to see what we have tomorrow. All right, so we got a core PCE tomorrow morning, and we also have a durable goods order as well. This could be a kind of a big day, I think. Right, we got a big day. I don't know if I'm looking at the wrong day. I think tomorrow. Yeah, I'm looking at tomorrow's, and we have this, guys. We got this. We got durable goods tomorrow. I think this is definitely gonna move the market. We got GDP as well tomorrow, right? We also have PCE, and then we also have ADP as well. So we got a lot of news actually coming out tomorrow morning at 8:30. It's gonna be a big day, so maybe it's a good time to kind of get the evals up and running here. I think I'm gonna try. I don't know what I can do with it, to be honest. I think Buellanox is what I really would like to get something going. They still have the 91% off, so I could kind of try to capitalize on the Buellanox offer. Hoping the market tanks or Trump is cooking the book. Is the market actually going to tank? Not sure if that's the case. Maybe I should be trading gold here instead of trying to trade the NQ here for a moment. So somebody's asking, is your monthly target kind of getting pretty close? Yes, it is getting pretty close. So right now I'm kind of sitting in that $28,000 payouts in total. So the progress, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's a reasonable progress, but if you will, but $28,000 if you give or take minus the 41, I'm only $13,000 behind the target, right? So and keep in mind the request that I made today with Apex, $4,000. If that get approved, if those get approved, guys, man, so I'm only down to like $8,000 to kind of get up there. Yeah, I think Santa Claus, maybe, you know, I mean, I kind of feel like it's still there, definitely possible, right? I mean, it doesn't have to be all-time high, you know, to get a Santa Claus rally, right? That's literally next week. So, all right, the gold, trying to get a little pullback down, right off that 93. I'm the NQ trying to get a bounce off the VWAP here. Do you explain sometimes how you trade? That's what I've been doing all this time. That's what I've been doing. All right, gold, try to get a little footing here, a bounce off the 90. That's the EMA support. And so far it's kind of like a higher low in this market now, so we're gonna have to we'll see, guys. I mean, maybe we get a little bit of a pullback down into the VWAP. You know, they've got a VWAP support here at 87. Maybe get a pullback all the way down into that level and maybe try to pierce back up again. We are getting a bounce, of course, in NQ. So let's wait for that little nice squeeze to the upside.
Order filled.
All right, there we go. 713.
Order
All right,
submitted.
let's try to go
Order
long on
filled.
gold. I'm gonna be looking for that
Order
little
submitted.
pullback here if I can, and try to go long
Order
here.
submitted.
A minor
Order
little,
submitted.
minor pullback into the VWAP or maybe into the 44.85, and that's where the key support is going to be in the area now. 44.85 is an area of support. I'm going to be looking for a pullback down. I'm going to be scaling into my long position here in gold. Let's try to see. I'm going to be a lot more conservative in my
Order
trade with
filled.
gold too, right? You guys know. Every time I try to be aggressive with gold, I kind of get cooked. So let's look for a pullback here down to the 88s, and then maybe a pullback into the
Order
85s,
filled.
and probably have an average entry here at 87, and look for the bounce back in this market, guys. All right. The NQ kind of chopping here. Nothing truly there to kind of watch. The Bitcoin, well, the Bitcoin is still sitting at 88. I think I'm on a wrong contract on the Bitcoin. Is the Bitcoin still a bit Z5? What is going on, Edgar? What is going on, brother? Welcome back. ES. Trading gold. Oh, NQ 711. Yeah, I'm in a gold trade. All right, I'm gonna try and scale into
Order
my
submitted.
gold position here. I mean, the gold is it's extremely overextended here to the upside. Just take a look at this, guys. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a pullback here to the 44.27s at some point, right? Before we try to come up with this meaningful all-time high again. Right? That's the prior prior resistance obviously now start to act as a support. We'll look to see if we can actually end up getting a pullback here down, but I don't know. We could get another leg to the upside first before we try to get a pullback. Anyways, guys, just going back to the 1 minute chart on gold. Yeah, I trade one account at a time. I don't copy trade my accounts. I don't copy trade my accounts, but just keep in mind, guys, you got 24/5, right? So you got London session, you got Globex Asia session, and you got morning New York cash. The first 15 minutes of the day in the morning, you got a lot of a lot of action going on during that time of the day, right? The first 15 to 30 minutes of the day in the morning, and then obviously you also have the rest of the New York to kind of trade. So okay, so I have the right contract. Okay, there we go. So I'm long gold 44.92. I'm looking for that another leg to the upside here. I don't know how far this is gonna actually go, but $44.92, guys. Gold. I hope we are not just gonna chop here in this range. I'd like to see a nice little pump on both gold and NQ. NQ try to get a nice little bounce, and also the same thing with the gold. The gold's still looking slightly better than the NQ to the upside, but you guys know my win rate with gold is pretty low, so I'm probably the last person to kind of listen to the gold setup here. Oh really? I do? Well, stop taking a look at my mouth. So bad. 1 second, guys. All right. I don't think I have anything in my mouth now. All right, let's do a little poll. I wanna find out. Let's take a look. All right, that's a little poll. I want to find out what you guys are doing now. Yeah, the market is kind of dead so far. I mean, I do kind of see gold as a better price action so far. So so that's why I kind of got to step into the gold trade. But again, I'm not overly too aggressive. Taking a little slow here, trading gold. So I may end up getting a I may lose this trade, but it's okay because I'm not very aggressive. I've only got 3 micro contracts here.
Order filled.
Right, there we go, guys. We're getting a little pullback here back into the VWAP. Let's try to see if we can actually get a pullback here into the 85s. No chance it's gonna be pumping forever. I mean, maybe. I was up 60 bucks. I'm down 22 now, which is great.
Order
filled.
Oh dear. The gold. I better put a hard stop now, guys. This gold is gonna be the gold is gonna cook StockTiger now. Watch. We got a nice little support here, waiting in that 84. So we got a support here. We had a nice little support here as well. So we're gonna have to kind of wait and see what it does. And let's try to take a look and see whether the trend line as well. Right, it kind of fall in line into the 85. That's where the bottom end of this trend line is. And you have this nice little support kind of waiting in the area too. So, oh guys, with both NQ and gold trying to pump here, guys. Incredible. Getting a little bounce in gold. Yeah, so I mean, oh guys, man, we are getting a much better price action all of a sudden in Q than in gold. I'll exit my trade. I'll exit my gold trade, guys. I'll exit my gold trade, but you guys see, we got to bounce off the VWAP instead of getting a deeper pullback down into the next level of support. So guys, we'll for now, guys, we're trading the NQ. I'm going to be trading NQ now. Wow, and that's a nice little pump that we actually got in NQ. Let's just move back to the NQ, the larger time frame. Just kind of wait and see the larger time frame here. We got a nice little bounce, but again, that 720 area is going to be hard to kind of crack right off the bat. So we're going to have to kind of wait and see if we are going to get a nice little push, and that push kind of hold. That'll be really nice to take this thing back up into obviously that 790. That's the pre-market high. Kind of wait and see, guys. For why you just need $100 more to get 5 days to request a payout. Nice. $100 more to get to day 5. Which firm is that? Disciplined future trader. What is going on, man? What a fasting result. Jessica in the house. Very look. Sold the gold, silver. All right, guys. Let's see. That's the level we just talked about, 720 area. We gotta pierce through that, right, to kind of have that momentum push. We need a lot of momentum with the nice little volume, but obviously the volume's not there. So far we are above the VWAP, so I'm gonna be trading off the micro for now. Probably end up looking to trade something else. Hold on 1 second.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order submitted. 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 Order submitted.
All right, guys, I'm going to be looking for that little pullback down into the VWAP. That will be in the 710. That's about 10 points from where we are now. And then look to see if we can actually get a bounce off this level in this area. I'm looking for a pullback down into this. And that would be falling in line. Nice little support at 710. Yeah, but what a chop, you guys, the whole entire day. And of course, tonight's Globex Asia is no exception. So the market was definitely very choppy here this morning. The whole morning, guys, it was literally about 30 points range. Very hard to trade that range. All right, so far it's a higher low, right? So higher low obviously would mean you're looking for that support to go long. So far, at least, I think we got a nice little break to the upside. We kind of held. We really could not crack underneath that 685 to 675 today, this morning. And eventually, towards the end of the day, we got a little bit of a squeeze. Nothing truly meaningful, but that squeeze was kind of like a 30-point squeeze. Wow, great. And the market obviously is not doing anything so far, so... Yeah, so I took a payout on 2 of my top step accounts, and of course the balance is kind of down.
Order filled.
But I still have a chance to build these accounts again to request another payout, right? So I've got $2,000 and $2,000, so give or take about $4,000 of total profits. So maybe before we end the year, I could probably end up requesting another $3,000 across 2 accounts. I do have a chance to do that, because just think about it, guys. We still have another, how many more days to go here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, sorry guys. We have, I think one of these days they're counting as 1 day, so I'm gonna be missing that. But even then, I today the trade that I made this morning count as 1 day, and then we have 2nd day, 3rd day. Let's just say these 2 days are gonna be counting as 1. Then we have 2nd day, 3rd day, 4. And we still have the next week, which is 3 days. Well, no, I lied. We have 2 days, because 1 day, 2 days, 30 and 31st is going to count as a day as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I can still request a payout, guys, before the year is over. So I still have like $3,000 I can actually end up requesting. That's going to be an added value. And that's gonna get me pretty close to my overall payout for the month of December, to get pretty close to 41. So let's see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Looking forward to that payout. Now, of course, we have Apex. I've got one of my Apex funded account with over $8,600, right? So that's gonna look good, and that's unlimited payout too, because that's my 6th payout that I'm gonna be requesting. So I look forward to that too. So yeah, I think we could potentially maybe get over I don't know, we could get over 40,000 for the month of December, for all you know, if things go up as per the plan for Apex accounts. And let's just put funding ticks into the garbage can for now. We have a top stab that's gonna kind of pay me over 3,000 extra over and above what I've got so far, and we got Apex. Maybe I could be taking another 10k through Apex and that includes the request that I made today, so that's 4K. And so I could easily get to over 10K on Apex alone between now through the end of the year, and then 3,000 from top, so that's going to be 13K. So 13K plus $28,000 that I have so far that I've taken out. That's gonna get to 41 right there. It's pretty close. Pretty close. Yeah, pretty close. Yeah. So I mean, I'm not gonna be trading very actively. Like today, I think I probably ended up trading about 40% to 50% of my accounts. I just literally just gave up on trading because number one, the market was too slow, and I didn't want to force myself into a lot of trades. And then I didn't want to chase the trade, guys. You know what I mean? Like, even though I only needed about $50, $100 to trade, I did not want to do that, right? So I kind of said, you know what? Forget about it. It's just no point in trying to fight the market when the market is really not there to kind of present an opportunity. So, how many accounts are you trading in a day? I don't know. Like, if the market is presenting with an opportunity, I would trade over 100 trades a day. Depends. That includes obviously a micro scalping too, just in and out. Like quick in, take $100, $50 on that trade and walk away, including those. Anywhere between, I would say, anywhere between 40 trades to 42, maybe, I don't know, 100 maybe. The entire day, right? 24 hour, including my string trades overnight if I'm actually in. It really depends. And there were days where I'm like only traded like 10 trades. That's it. Today was a good example. I think today I probably ended up trading about 15 trades. Mostly obviously on my phone, but Trader Cat, what is going on, brother? You've been finding it difficult to trade multiple prop firms. You try 2 or 3 accounts open and trading at the same time. How do you manage your accounts? Do you take profits one account and then move on? Yeah, I trade one account at a time and I move on, right? But I try to finish one firm first, and then I move to the next firm, right? So first thing I do is, like this morning, for example, I traded the top step ones first, and I finished trading top step for about $150, for example. So luckily I made over $300 on one of my account, but 2 accounts I traded for $150. I ended up making $300, but it did not really take me too long. Those trades actually came in pretty quick. It took me a few minutes to kind of trade that accounts, and then I moved to my take profit trader, and then I moved to my Tradify, and then moved to Lucid. But I did not really get a chance to trade all my accounts today. Today was one of those days where, say, the market was just not there at all, guys, man. I just could not trade. It was just nearly impossible for me to get into a trade, and obviously I did not want to load in a whole bunch of contracts to just you know, try to catch that few points move in the market to make a couple $100. I just did not want to do that, because you could end up losing that account because you're oversized at this point. My strategy for eval, look, I mean, what's the strategy that you're talking about, though? Just do not quite understand. Eval and funded accounts have 2 different objectives, right? Evals obviously are there to kind of pass. So if you're trying to pass those accounts in one day, then obviously you're gonna have to go full port. But I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have a lot of my evals lately for the last I would say couple of weeks or so. I've been some of these trades were taking me over 5-6 days. Like, for example, I've got 2 legend eval accounts. That's 150k account that I've been trading for 15 days on and off. So I've got a lot of evals that I've been trading for the longest time ever, right? It's never really taken me this long, and I'm okay to take my time. Instead of full porting, I want to take my time because I already have enough funded accounts with me. So there's no rush for me to pass my evals like as quickly as I possibly could, because, you know, I've got existing funded accounts to trade, you know what I mean? But if I had 0 funded accounts, for example, right now, then it did not make sense to me to trade it for 15 days on my eval accounts, right? I've got to pass today because I need funded accounts kind of rolling in. You know what I mean? So I do it. I mean, Globex Asia alone would probably, you know, make me get into, on an average, about 5 trades, right? 5 trades. And then, you know, a couple swing trades overnight here and there, you know, or I would get into a trade at 3 in the morning or 4 or 5 in the morning, couple accounts. And that would be 5 or 10 accounts, sorry, 5 or 10 trades. And give or take, you're already in about 15 trades before you get to New York cash. And as you get to the cash open, the first 15-20 minutes of the day, that's when, you know, you really get very actively in a trade. If you probably end up trading like 20-30 trades. And then through the rest of the day, you're kind of getting into another 20-30 trades. So it really depends. I mean, I'm not saying that's what I would be doing every single day and night. I mean, it's hard, right? I understand that. Like today, you know, like last night into this morning, I probably ended up trading about 20 trades, right? Did not really get a chance to trade a lot today. 20 to 30, I would say at most. Well, that was it. You know, it's like there's really nothing else to really trade. We are towards the end of the year. The market obviously is going to be a little slower, right? We kind of expect that. How many years did you need until the first payout? How many years? I've been only trading on a PROPFIRM trades for about 22 months now, right? So it's my it's a little less than 2 years now in a PROPFIRM space, and it took me 5 months to get to first payout. It took me 5 months to get to the first payout in the PROPFIRM space, and then maybe it took me about 7 months to get profitable. 7 to 8 months. It took me a little longer, to be honest. NQ is trying to really protect the law. Yeah, so far it's kind of like a higher low, right? It's a higher low so far. I mean, it doesn't say anywhere here say it's low or high. It's pretty obvious higher low. I mean, without even really taking a look at the support and resistance levels. Obviously, I am on a hourly chart here on the right hand side. We got that major level here at 730, 720 to 730. We could not get through that initial high at 722. We kind of got a little rejection off that level. Got to pull back into the VWAP, and we're trying to hold. Let's try to see if we can actually get a small little grind to the upside, right? Eventually, we kind of push through that 730 and give us that continuation balance in this market. So far, it's a higher low, right? So higher low, you know, prior support, we're going to be looking for that to hold and get a bounce off that level, right? Right now, we got a bounce off the VWAP, and we're curling back up. So until we break underneath that 695, and then we crack underneath that 695, I am going to you know, be bullish. Oh, are we getting a pullback in Nvidia, really? Nvidia, well, what kind of a pullback are we talking about? Nvidia only pulled back about 0.25% here, down about not even a $1. Still sitting at $180, $183 on Nvidia. So let's quickly take a look and see where we're standing with Oracle too. Oracle $198, guys, man, $200. Man, I wish I got this pullback into the 140s. I was gonna really go load heavy on Oracle. I'd really not get a chance. I only have like 4 or 5 contracts. Unfortunately, Oracle, man, that was a nice little bounce we got. But let's take a look quickly. Look at the VIX here. The VIX pulling back into the 14, and that could be another level of support, right? We have a little bit of a support here in VIX, man. Look at this VIX, nasty pullback into the 14 from that 17.5. We could see another, maybe if we can't hold this, we could see this thing pull back here into the 12.5 area, right? This is what we could see ourselves pull back into 12.5, I would say, and then give us that pullback down. If we can't hold this, like this are obviously a big level of support. So if we can't hold this, guys, then we get a push down, and then we'll have to see if we can actually end up holding this now 12.5. If we can't hold that, I think we continue pulling back into the low. That would be right in that 10.5. That's gonna be a crazy wild towards the end of the year. So if the Santa Claus rally is definitely there in the cards, then I do see this VIX kind of pulling back into the 12.5 first. Anyways, pull back in the VIX so far, so not a great look. Probably in a risk reward. Sorry, hold on one second, guys. Something's going on here. Something going on. Is my stream okay?
Order filled.
Order filled.
Oh, guys, we're getting a pullback here. Next level support at 700. Oh, Trump is speaking. Trump is speaking. Okay, so we may have a little problem, guys. Trump is he actually talking now? I did not see any news that came up. Yeah, I did not see anything that came up. Something about Venezuela tension, really. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. That's old news, I think. If I'm not wrong, I think that's an old news. Oh, I see what that is all about on my, what do you call this? My Tradify. They're just setting up funded accounts, and that's what it is. That's the error. Anyways, who cares? Most probably I only end up trading illicit for now. Don't really think that we have the price isn't there right now to kind of try to trade more accounts anyways. So we'll try to finish off trading illicit accounts and go from there. How old are you? I'm 17 and a half. Are you at overseas? Yes, I live in the ocean. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Well, I'm in the north, in Canada right now. I live in Canada, under the sea, bro. Yeah, I live in Canada. Why are you laughing at my age? Just 17. 17 is fine. Not old, not young. I'm from Quebec. No français. Me, français. What is it called again? How do you speak? Yeah, I forgot the word to use in French. Yeah, I'm definitely not. I'm not definitely not French. Yeah. You're expecting a big pullback before the new all-time high, like 19? Well, I mean, let's not think too much. You know what it's going to be in the next 3-4 months. You know, we are micro scalpers. We are scalpers, right? We trade the price action, what's in front of us now. Yeah. Oh, bonjour. That's right. Bonjour, ça va? Comment oui, ça va? No, I think that's not right. Comment tu t'appelles? Comment tu t'appelles? Je m'appelle StockTiger. And what else can I say? Me age on 4. Anyways, guys, man, let's just focus on trading now. Holy. Bonjour, bonjour. Qui se passe? MRC trades. Mi hablo español. Si uno dos price go up down, consolidation down into the 704. ¿Cómo estás, everybody? All right, guys, man, I don't think you guys are happy about this. Okay, come on, guys. Let's go back to trading now. Holy. You guys gotta make me speak in Korean now, because I'm gonna get pissed. All right, guys, back into 712. We're kind of holding this nice to the support here, 708. 713, the market definitely is slow. Nothing truly there at the moment, to be honest. But let's see if we can actually end up holding this, try to grind to the upside. I'd like to see a little bit of a retest back into the 730s, to be honest. So I'm gonna patiently kind of wait for this price to kind of play out. 1 second, everybody. 1 second, guys. And by the way, before just in case I don't get a chance to see any of you guys, happy Merry Christmas. I hope you all having a great time with the family. Wow, I can't believe we are pretty close to the year end now. We only have about how many more days? Only have about 7 more days, and that would be 7 trading days. Incredible. That's gonna be huge, guys. All right, we got 1 more minute for Tokyo now, guys. 1 more minute. Actually, no, 1 more minute. We're actually in Tokyo now. Sitting in that 714. Not really. I mean, obviously, I'm kind of expecting a better price action, but the gold. Just take a look at the gold, guys. The gold really did not do anything so far. Like, we hit that 94 and kind of got to pull back here to 91. So, I mean, we could end up just chopping this range. And then NQ, the same kind of thing. Sorry, the NQ. and keep trying to hold that support here at 707. I like to kind of wait and see if we can actually get a little break out of this area and give us a candle that's going to look something like this to get this little nice bullish low float trend to the upside, right? And we could try to do something like this and give us that little grind to the upside into tomorrow, right? You know what I mean? And this is what maybe we could be expecting, or you know, I mean, if we end up getting a pullback down, I could also see this kind of trying to get a bounce back up as well, right? So right from here we try to call back up again, right, and do something like this through the rest of the week. Now of course it's got to be a shorter week, right? So expecting a huge move in this market obviously is me be asking for too much, but again, if we get a pullback, I will be kind of expecting this market to get a little bit of a bounce back up again, or yeah, we continue moving here to the upside. We'll see. What is up? A Sky Blue Talker FX. 1 hour on gold could have a short-term correction, 43.80. I kind of noticed that, but I'm not sure what this gold's gonna do, man. 43, that's way off though. That's way off. 43.80, that's like all the way down. That's I don't know. Hold on 1 second, let me just take a look from an hourly standpoint on gold, right? Oh yeah, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, so you got a that level of support here, and you also have a level of support. Are we really gonna be getting us a pullback all the way down to that level though? You know, I'm not sure. So you got this level of support here kind of waiting, 43.80, but that's 100 points pullback you kind of need. Yeah, it is definitely doable though, right? We could potentially get a bounce, right, that would just kind of pierce through just enough to kind of like shake out, you know, give this FOMO momentum, you know, get everybody in long, and next thing you know, the market's down, and then down, and then maybe we get this nice little flush down into this area. Oh, sorry, not this area, sorry, like this area maybe. Definitely possible. I do kind of see that happening too, but I think we're gonna have one more leg, maybe a push to the upside before we kind of try to break it down at some point. For now, the trend is your friend, and it's definitely to the upside, so we'll some long ways to go in the gold to kind of give us that kind of a pullback here, right? So we'll move back our attention into the NQ, because that's what I will be trading off. And yeah, the NQ kind of holding so far, but not truly doing anything at the moment. So oh, let's take a look at the poll here. I completely forgot about that. Are you trading actively this week or taking it slow? We have over half traders saying they are taking it slow, so it looks like we do have a lot of traders kind of like taking it really slow here, which is good. It's not a bad thing, and I'm taking it slow myself. How many accounts you blew out before first payout? I don't remember. I know I blew a lot. I don't know exactly though. All right, getting a little pullback here. I don't know, man. This market is just so wonky, right? I mean, it's I'm most probably just better off not trade at all here. It makes like it's no different to this morning. This morning was just absolute It was pretty bad this morning, man. I was definitely not a happy camper this morning. Absolutely not. All right, so far we're getting a little pullback here. Yeah, like I said again, I mean, if we end up pulling back here into the 695s, I would probably end up exiting my trade, right? I'm not quite interested in trying to hold on to this trade if we get a pullback here into the 690s. Look at platinum, you're missing out. Yeah, I mean, I'm most probably just better off trade in Q and not try to get into this you know, soybeans and platinum. Even though, don't get me wrong, they are good, but I'm just not good at it, right? I know a lot of you guys trade silver as well, but I don't trade silver at all too. And the gold is not kind of moving at all too. Like gold is kind of chopping the range. Oh, actually, you know what? The gold is moving, guys. Gold is moving, everybody. Gold is moving. Guys, the gold is moving. Oh no. Edgar, what app do you use to trade on your phone? I use my Rhythmic app, right? I use my Rhythmic app, which obviously kind of sucks, but I don't really have a lot of choice. And to trade the Project X, I don't use the well, I don't use the app for Project X. I just use the browser on my phone. What phone do you use? I use my Samsung phone. Samsung Note. Or the gold. I'm trying to get a nice little pump here, guys. I kind of like what I see in the gold, but I mean, coffee bean, really? Oh man, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I can trade coffee bean, to be honest, man. Gold is still pumping. It is, yeah, it is trying to get a nice little bounce here, guys. Andrew, what is going on, brother? What is up? Thank you for being here. Thinking it may not be worth trading NQ. That's right. I mean, it's yeah, I mean, it almost kind of feels similar to the price action that we had this morning. Pretty incredible how we just kept chopping that range all day in the morning, guys. Pretty serious chop here in the morning, other than obviously the first 15-20 minutes of the day. What was that again? Yeah, we had a nice little play in the morning right at the start, but other than that, guys, that's what I'm saying. I mean, lately, obviously, because the market obviously is slow, right? So other than the first 15-30 minutes of the day, the market has been very, very slow. And that is, you know, that continues through tonight, which I kind of expected it to be the case. Oh, you're kidding. Okay. You traded eggs last year? Okay. Eggs. That's nice. Maybe I should trade egg too, because I love eggs. Look at the gold from the open last night. It literally opened and went vertical. No newer lows was put in. That's right. But I don't want to chase the gold trade. We already so up there right now, right? So, you know, it's choppy. But at the same time, when it starts to move, it moves so quickly that you don't really give traders a chance to kind of step into a trade unless you're watching gold all day. You know what I mean? Because some traders trading gold all day, so you know, and then I guess it kind of makes sense. But for me, I'm obviously most of the time I'm watching NQ. All right, so we are getting a small little pop here in NQ. I don't know if this is going to be sustainable, a pop. At least I'll probably getting a little bounce. Let's try to be a little more optimistic and see if we can actually get a little bounce back into the 730s. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Usually I like to have the larger time frame on the right hand side on the same ticker symbol. But because I also want to kind of take a look at the gold here. I'll have gold on the right hand side, and then use NQ on the left hand side on a shorter time frame, and see where this market truly could take us. Because we have a chance to get to the 730 and maybe get a rejection of that level. But I do kind of feel like this market wants to get to 730 first before we get any kind of a pullback here down. And thank you guys once again for being here, and thank you guys for supporting the stream. Thank you for smacking the like as well. Thank you all of you for being here today. We are a few days away from Christmas, and I hope all of you are getting a lot of Christmas gift. Are you getting a lot of Christmas gift or what, guys? Guys, once again, I'm gonna go grab another round of a coffee. I need it right now, guys. Don't forget to smack the like, guys. Thank you so much, everybody. All right, 717 here. It looks like we are still getting some, decent price action, if you will. I kind of expected this market to be literally dead today, but we are still getting a nice, well, not a nice, but we're still getting some 20 point range here. How long have you been trading? I've been trading on my personal live account. I've been trading for over 13 years now. And a PROPFIRM trading, it's been only about 22 months. So I don't know if that's long enough on a PROPFIRM journey. gold to 5,000 in 8 days? I'm not sure. I don't know. 13 years is more than enough. But 13 years of trading, that would be mostly trading my equities, right? What is up, Money Mitch in the house? What up, Money Mitch? How's it going, brother? We're getting a nice little pump in this market, guys. I'm maybe better off trading maybe I'm better off trading gold, guys. I'm gonna flip the gold here.
Orders
I don't know. I'm gonna try and see if I can actually get into my trade here. I'll look for that little pullback here to kind of get me a chance to get back into the gold.
Order submitted.
Why not? And I'm gonna be kind of using this as a level to find a little support. And if we can't do that, and if we get a pullback here down into the VWAP, I mean the VWAP bounce would be in that 92 area ish. So I'm gonna be looking for that bounce into this level, right? So this area here, right? This is an area I'm gonna be watching for it to pull back into, and then give us that nice little push back up again. Market slower to drink eggnog. Yeah. Kelly Kaufman, is it true that you live in Canada and you can't go live account with, and not just with Take Profit Trade, with everybody else? Looking for that pullback. Well, we're up 4,500 in NGC, so Edgar, Tiger, what about an LCC? I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it too much now. I mean, it's probably a little bit early to kind of start thinking about that route. So we'll keep it as is for now. Yeah, that's right. Rookit is right. So it depends on where you live in what province, right? So obviously province meaning the state in up in the north. So if you live in Ontario, then I think you're okay. But anything other than Ontario region, I think you have a little issue. And of course, half the population live in Ontario anyway, so so you're kind of protected, to be honest. All right, $4,500 in gold. We kind of hold that. We kind of held. Let's see, guys, man. I mean, it looks so far. It looks like a grind to the upside. I mean, Man, good to see you. If you guys are trading gold, nice. God, man, gold definitely presented with a nice little opportunities across the board for how many days now, guys? While the NQ was a lot more challenging and difficult to trade, gold definitely did give us a nice, clean trade setups. I definitely do agree. It was trending to the upside, very obvious, and every little pullback here, minor pullback, were all viable opportunity across the board. And if you guys capitalize on that move, kudos to you guys, man. Awesome. Great stuff, man. Great to see y'all do really well with gold. All right, let's see if you get a little pullback down. Obviously into that support at 44.95. Literally about 5 points away from where we are now, so... I mean, gold expensive. I mean, at the end of the day, if it's if you're using 1 micro in gold, it doesn't get too expensive. It should be fine. Well, the only time when things become really difficult to trade gold is when, you know, we're kind of over a couple mini contracts, right? That's when we kind of get screwed. But other than that, I think we should be fine. If we're in a couple micro contracts, I think we should be golden, I think. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was kind of waiting for a much bigger pullback in the overall market in the last couple of weeks ago, but of course the market found a way to you know, get a V-shaped bounce. It was yeah, I was getting ready. I dumped
order filled.
I dumped about, I think, how much was it again? I dumped about $40,000 to $50,000 into my personal live account to trade the equities, and I was kind of waiting for a bigger dump in this market, right, to scale into my equities swing trades, and I never really got a chance to do that because this market was just literally I don't know, man. It's just, you know, just getting a bounce instead of getting a pullback. Like a good example would be Nvidia, right? I have a lot of limit orders kind of set in place, right from 180, 170, 160 to 150, right? Including AMD as well, Palantir, the same kind of a thing, and then I got some Sulfy, and then one of the stock that I was really paying attention to was the Oracle, right? And I was like, you know what, Oracle, everybody hates it. Everybody is giving all this talks about how how nothing's kind of working out for Oracle. And I was like, you know what? Okay, well, this is the perfect time to kind of scale into my swing trades. And I did that. I placed a whole bunch of limit orders, obviously across this level of supports. And only I think 3 or 4 contracts kind of got filled, and then the rest, it's still kind of waiting. And Oracle is already up like what, $200 now. It got filled at about 170 or something like that.
Order filled.
So anyways, guys, this gold are pulling back here. Great. And StockTiger is in trouble. As always, trading gold. I'm going to get rid of this.
Order canceled.
I'll place the limit order right there. Let's see. Let's see how deep
Order
of a pullback
submitted.
we get in this gold, guys. This is definitely going to get very, very exciting here. Yeah. Short 45. Oh wow, guys, we are getting a deeper pullback than I was kind of expecting. So hopefully I don't get in trouble trading gold here. If it dumps all the way back down, we could see this pull back here into the VWAP, by the way. I wouldn't be surprised if we do that, but I've got 4 micros now. We'll kind of wait and see. Guys, over 500 viewers with 100 likes. Guys, if you guys want to support the stream, guys, would really appreciate it. Show some love. Thank you guys, everybody, and thank you for being here as well. I will be live. I will be live tomorrow morning, by the way. I will be live tomorrow. Maybe I'll let you guys know tonight. I'll let you guys know. I'm trying to go live tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'm trying to go live tomorrow morning. Hopefully that kind of works out. Hopefully we get a better price action as well. So oh wow, look at that bounce off that 96 area, guys. Look at this gold kind of pumping while the NQ is kind of like just sitting there and not showing any interest to push the market. You know what's quite interesting is that we got so many people out there calling for a massive pullback for about 6 months now. Massive pullback coming. And then you have this little pullback that we get. You know, we had 1,200 points pullback in NQ a few months ago. I can't believe it's already a few months. That $1,200 pullback, right? Or when you get $600 pullback, it's like, see, I told you. And then the market reverses back up all of a sudden all over again. And then it's like, it's a dead cat bounce. We are back up. Like, it's so high up here at 25,700 now. Where's that nasty pullback that everybody was talking about? You know what I mean? And we still have this, we still have people calling out, no, it's a dead cat bounce. We're gonna see a nasty pullback. Yeah, for sure. At some point, we're gonna get some kind of a pullback. I agree. But I mean, it's like, if you keep saying that every single day and night, yeah, it's all fake. It's this, it's that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Face sell from Denmark. We got Danish. The Vikings in the house, guys. That's pretty cool. Guys, man, I am up in gold. My win rate has just gone from 30% all the way back to up to 40%, everybody. Woo! The gold is moving. rock and roll in gold here, guys. Over $4,500 in gold. We're up $1 from 45. Do the math. Bullish. Let's go. 4502 here, my Michael G. What is going on, man? Why is it so cold? Negative 20 is too much. And gold is not done yet. Trade X investing. Guys, maybe we could get some sort of an opportunity here trading gold, right? What do you guys see? Is this said and done? Man, I maybe.
Order filled.
I'm gonna kind of like try to, hey, the market definitely is very slow, right? We gotta find the right instrument to kind of trade today. I think today is a perfect kind of a day to do it. And luckily, the market, the gold is trying to get a balance. It's grinding to the upside. Higher, low, higher, low. Actually, it's not even higher, low. It's higher, high right now, guys. Higher, high, right? Any kind of a minor pullback would be a buying opportunity. But again, we are overstretched though, right? From an RSS standpoint, we're kind of sitting in that 80 area. So I don't know, man. It's too mucho. But where's the end? But where is the end in gold, everybody? Can somebody let me know? Where do we end? Where do we end in gold? Will BTC jump? Oh dear, we got a lot of other instruments trying to pop. The Bitcoin up 88,000, nothing really truly great, but the Bitcoin related ETFs are kind of pumping, and that's what drive me crazy, because I was also trying to step into my Bitcoin ETFs, and one of the trades I was trying to make was the Rocket Lab, and the Rocket Lab, when I was looking at it a few days ago, it was at $48, and now it's sitting at 75. Oh my god, I keep missing out on all these freaking trades, guys, man. I'm just so mad at myself. Maybe I should have just stepped into that freaking trades. Just get in, right? Just get in, you know. And then ride the squeeze. And unfortunately, I just kind of kept missing out on that trade. Missed out on my swing trades, on my equities. And I don't know. The only thing that's really kind of working out for me is the PROPFIRM trading, which is fine, which is cool. We're kind of up there, right? We already made $28,000 of payout so far for the month of December. That $28,000 itself is pretty huge, I think, right? If you consider that compared to the last couple of months, obviously was up and down. You know, October was 25, November was what again? I can't remember. I think it was a 34. And right now we're sitting at 28. We still have 8 more days to go. And I've got lots of accounts that's kind of really getting closer to some big payouts. And that's starting off with Apex 4K. And then I've got another maybe $8,000 over and above that I requested today in the next few days on Apex that could be coming. So maybe we're looking for over 12,000 just on Apex alone, over and above everything that I've done so far. And then we got Top Step 3K. That's definitely in the table. And then we could get some more rolling here with Tradeify and the Lucids. And we'll see how it goes. You know, it's and of course we got Take Profit Trader. Oh, my Take Profit Trader daily payout is coming in, guys. 1 second, I'm gonna have to request that daily payout here. Woo, baby! You know, I'm grateful to be able to go with that Mr. Edgar Leon, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. I mean, you know, guys, I'm gonna exit this trade right here with down to 1 now.
Order filled.
Actually, you know what? Let me just exit this trade, man. We are kind of overstretched here in gold. I don't know how much more can we actually keep pushing. I'm gonna keep pushing all freaking day. I will be surprised, but I mean. All right, there we go, man. The Take Profit Trader, their dashboard is updated now. That's $395 that I'm going to be requesting here. And I will post that again on our payout. Once again, what was I trying to do? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, guys. That's crazy, man. Silver taking 34,000. That's crazy. All right, so I took another one here. Obviously after the split, it's probably down to like $300, right? So $300, and I obviously requested a payout here with 2,000. That's $4,000, right? So $4,000 right there. And then I've got I requested that today, daily payout. So we'll try to see if I can actually get to another daily payout tomorrow. I'm gonna try to rally my daily payout, guys. We'll see if that plays out. Yeah, so it's kind of working out so far. I would love to really see myself. Hold on one second, guys. I may have done my math wrong. 1 second. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 12, 14. Hold on 1 second. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12. Yeah, so 12,000. Okay. Oi, कैसा भाई? Mike G. बोलो ना. All right, fellow traders, back into the 720 now. So weak. The market is weak. It is weak, yeah. But we're seeing this nice little grind to the upside. I don't know if you guys noticing that, but yeah. I don't even know why I'm on a 300 tick chart here. By the way, I thought I'm on a 200 tick chart, but I'm on 300 tick chart. Incredible. Jeez, man, just leave my face alone, leave my mouth, leave my voice alone, guys. Holy mochaccino. Oh my god. God, just leave me alone. Let's just trade. Make some dollar. The gold trying to get a bounce here. Holy guys, man. The gold is still holding. And the NQ is kind of lost here. A bit trapped in this chop. We'll try to see if we can actually get a little break to the upside or down. I think the NQ will have to kind of decide now. 730 to 700, where it's going to break to the down or to the upside. One of the two. The gold looking so much better, guys. I really like the gold here. The gold is looking just so much better right now, to be honest. But again, the gold is a different animal, right? everything looks great, but then all of a sudden it could give you that nice little dump that's gonna take this thing down all the way into the 44.88, and that will be the next level of a major support, kind of waiting in that area. The VWAP at 44.94. The bottom end of this trend line also sitting at 94 as well. But I do kind of feel, you know, maybe if we dump in gold, we could see this thing pull back into 44.88 before we try to get a nice little bounce back up again. So we'll see. The NQ is the one that kind of bothers me here. It's literally in that 10 points range. I mean, at some point we gotta get some nice little move. It's weird. Yeah, I'll let you guys know if I'm gonna go live tomorrow morning. I would love to. If I can do that, yeah, it will be incredible, because you know, I'd like to trade. I've got to trade a lot of accounts, and I've got to finish them off too. So if not, then I will be obviously trading tomorrow night, and then I will definitely be trading though on 20. Oh well, it's 24. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'll let you know. Most probably I'll be trading tomorrow morning, but the price action has just not been cool. You know what I mean? It's been really slow. I'm not really sure. I'm really struggling to get you know, a decent PNL, because the market, obviously, even this morning, guys, man, this market was just not there at all. Like, you know, did not really get a chance. And the first 10-15 minutes of the day, I was really trying to grind with my funded accounts. And obviously, I traded my take profit trader this morning first thing, alongside my top step XFAs. I traded my take profit trader pro to try to see if I can actually get to a payout, right? A daily payout, a start of that journey back again. And then after that, you know, it's like non-event day. Everything was just up and down for about 20 points range. So not a great price action overall. Yeah, so I am kind of a little concerned from that perspective. You know, what if the market is kind of really slow for the rest of the week? Then I may really have to kind of give up my trading for the till the rest of the year, and then look to trade back again next year, right? I really, the last thing I want to do is kind of force myself. You know what I mean? Like today is a good example. Tonight the market was pretty slow, but I did not kind of really force myself. I could have gotten into a 4 mini or 5 mini contract, but I did not do that because I did not want to force myself. And the same kind of a idea in the morning too. So I want to just trade maybe at most 1 mini contract, you know, and then see if the market is truly there to kind of present an opportunity. Then I'll take it. If not, then I'm just gonna sit on the sideline and just grab whatever I can within that given price action. You have to buy every dip in NQ. It's just like the other night when you ran 200 points, bid constantly above the last trade. Yeah, that's true too. NQ will fill the gap tonight. Oh dear. Oh dear. What kind of a gap? Which gap are you talking about? Reload. Danny Sarilel. Trade current. Dan Amons, we got 1.5 days of trading before markets are closed. We have 1.5 days of trading. Oh, before the market's closed, yeah. Any entry on gold? Any entry on gold? I mean, honestly, I don't know. I mean, it almost kind of feels like just buy, just go long, and the gold keeps moving here to the upside. I don't know. I think some kind of a pullback is definitely due, in my opinion. But again, the problem here is that yeah, this gold definitely has zero tolerance to bears right now. You know, you are trying to short gold. It's kind of like you're gonna get your head chopped off right? If you get a nice little pierce push in the gold, I think the bears are kind of cooked pretty hard, pretty badly. So you need to retest. Yeah, I mean, we have to retest, but not necessarily it's gonna do it right now. Maybe you know, we may try to do that tomorrow morning. Nobody knows, right? Nobody knows. Is trade price still 40%? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I may be wrong, but I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind trading all night. I mean, it's you done trading for the night? Not yet. I'm trying to get to I'm trying to make some more trades here today. I'd like to get to say about 5 more trades with a couple more $100 in each of those, but I'm gonna have to, that's gonna be a lot of risk though, right? I'm gonna be playing with the fire now. I'd like to short this gold for a quick scalp down into the 44.98, but I don't know if I'm gonna get a chance. I just it almost kind of feels like this market is kind of you know, waiting, but you know, it feels like it wants to move, and I think eventually it's gonna move, but I just don't know which direction. Obviously, so far I kind of feel like the NQ trying to it feels a little heavy, right? So maybe we get a pullback in NQ, and maybe the gold continues to get a bounce, give us a little surprise, you know, a squeeze to the upside possible in gold. The gold definitely looking a lot more bullish, right? It's a classic higher high with no any kind of a pullback, but maybe get a little more squeeze, and then maybe get a push down, maybe get a little more of that, I don't know, and then we try to grind to the downside, right? And give us that sort of a pullback down, and by then we'll probably come in line with this nice little support kind of waiting in that area, and this EMA kind of push back into that level of 94, and then we get a nice little push back up again, and that's a descending wedge, pretty bullish at this point, right? This could be kind of a setup that the gold may try to play out. Are we gonna go straight in one line? We could also just go straight in one line, but again, like I said, if we go up, we could also kind of pull back here down, right? Oh, what is this drawing? You know, but I don't know. I'm kind of expecting a little more push down, maybe a little pump into the 7 or into the 10s, and then you bring it down. But again, the gold is a different animal. So far, we had that here, so something like this, right? Something of this nature. Right, something of this nature, if you will, right? This is what I'm gonna be kind of expecting here in this area. And by the way, I'm on a 1-minute chart, but look at the hourly on hold from last night. It took 6 hours for it to kind of form in the first red candle. Yeah, trade X investing. You're right. I mean, I'm taking a look from a you know, 1-minute standpoint, so I don't have that bigger time frame at the moment. Yeah, I think it's done for the night. Daily day trades, lower high on gold looks like lower high. So far it's higher high, and then maybe a little grind, a little minor pullback here to kind of give us you know, another leg to the upside. But again, the gold is a different animal, right? But look at this, man. We haven't really had any kind of a pullback at all. So if you were kind of going long and with the right position sizing, then you would have definitely, you know, let's say even if you went long here, for example, and then you're kind of down until into that 45, you're 20 points down, and you're still in a trade, this would have been a nice little golden trade, right? Because you're gonna get this nice little push to the upside every time you get a little pullback, right? So eventually you're gonna be up. That's essentially what I'm trying to get to. So if that is the case, if you go long here and you get a pullback here down to 92 or let's say 85, eventually maybe the gold is gonna try to grind back up again, and you're kind of protected. It's weird. The gold is definitely a different animal right now. 40% through new Friday. Oh, 40%. Okay, I see. You can't have lower high until you make lower low. That's right. Do you trade options? I don't do as much anymore. It's a bit stressful for me to kind of hold on to my options trading. I'm already trading the futures, right? So I prefer to trade just the equities now and not get into options trading, to be honest. All right, the NQ trying to grind to the upside. I kind of like NQ, to be honest, now to go up. So let's try. Oh man, it's kind of risky to try and. Yeah, I'm gonna try and short a gold here, guys.
Order submitted.
Wish me luck.
Order submitted.
StockTiger need luck in gold.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Not that I'm doing any better with
Order
NQ,
submitted.
but gold has obviously been the worst, the lagger of all the other instruments. Robert Seed, it's an instant pretty much. I think instantly you get your account set up with Take Profit Trader. It wouldn't take you that long. Yeah, it's usually instant. Usually very, very instant. You don't see gold? Oh, hold on one second, guys. I've got to check something out right now.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Oh, my order's getting filled. So gold is my silver tiger kryptonite. You don't see this going well? Oh, you don't see this going very well? Dan Trader, what is up, man? Guys, don't forget, I think tomorrow, even though we have a short week, I think tomorrow the market's
Order
gonna move,
Order
right?
filled.
Tomorrow morning we have what again? We've got a nice little PCE data rolling out. We got a labor report as well coming in at the same time. So we got a lot of reports coming out tomorrow morning, guys, at 6:30. And by the way, the gold is trying to get a bounce, and I am getting absolutely roasted here. Not as bad, but it looks like we are grinding to the upside, guys. A little squeeze, maybe back up again. We'll see, guys. Hopefully it doesn't destroy StockTiger here today. Thank you. Cannot beat 720 resistance. Oh dear. I'm not sure. Yeah, the gold trying to get a little bounce.
Order filled.
Order filled.
My orders are constantly getting filled, guys. What is up with this? What is yeah? What is the alien V? What is the book map telling you right now? Do we have a lot of orders kind of waiting in that 45 high, the 45 pence in gold? What do you kind of see? Yeah, I don't know, guys, man. It's a few days away from year end. We came so far, right? I mean, we kept grinding, we kept fighting, and you know, I had a lot of fun, obviously, during that process, right? We had lots of ups and downs. You know, I had, you know, I got into a lot of trouble in between that process, but somehow I kept fighting. You know, I kept fighting. There's so many times during that process, probably about 30 times, I think. I'm like, you know what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And then we obviously came up with a better plan, and eventually we found a way to get more payouts. And then, you know, that the payouts kept accumulating. It kind of got bigger and bigger with a lot more accounts and then more accounts. Kind of ended up blowing less accounts, spent less, and it just kept going. And then finally, here we are towards the end of the year, and we're like pretty pleased with how we ended up performing. The mistakes were kind of you know, not getting fixed, but say the mistakes were kind of getting improved, if you will, right? And somehow we got better, consistent. Obviously, I would love to have been a lot more consistent, if you will, because I ended up losing a lot of accounts with over $4,000 of profit. So I was obviously very pissed, but a lot more discipline, I would say, as we were grinding through the rest of the year. Well, we kept getting better at it. So, you know, I'm pleased so far. I wouldn't want to complain too much about all the bad stuff that happened during this year. Yeah, I'm gonna have to walk away. You know, it's yeah, we got a lot of payouts right this year, so I'm definitely stoked. I feel a little nervous about next year though, like 2026.
Order filled.
Oh, guys, man, we're getting a little squeeze here in the
Order
gold,
filled.
and StockTiger in a little trouble here. Don't squeeze. Oh no, Asia's already open. Oh, Mochaccino, guys, look at that pull. Oh, what? One second, guys. A bounce. You've got to be kidding, guys. Yeah, what a shot. Well, it's not surprising me at all, by the way, guys. It's not surprising me at all. We kind of expected. I don't even know what to tell you. Well, look at that nice, beautiful pump in this gold. So see, this is what happens when StockTiger gets into gold trade. You know, I mean, we have a lot of great traders trading gold, and look at StockTiger kind of getting absolutely destroyed by gold. Gold's like, you know what, StockTiger, I told you, I gave you a little warning. Guys, man, look at this. One second, guys. I may be in a little trouble. Man, I can't believe that. 40 points, a pump in the gold, and I obviously did not capitalize on that move at all. Incredible, StockTiger. Well, thank you, Hong Kong. Well, you made my day, of course. I mean, thank you, obviously, for making that move. Oh dear. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna try and
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
because I showed it. I've added to my short position here in gold. Let's see, guys. StockTiger may get barbecued on this trade. We'll see, guys. We got a little nice squeeze, man, though. I mean, the thing is, we're kind of like so up there now. Like RSI at 85. RSI 85, I'm expecting some kind of a pullback. I may be wrong, but I'm kind of expecting. We'll see what kind of a pullback we get here, guys.
Order.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
Order submitted. 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 Order submitted.
Fuck, man. Like, it had to really just hit my entry. That's always what it's been, right? Just hitting my entry all freaking day. Incredible, StockTiger. Thank you so mucho. Like, right at my entry. Again, twice. Twice my entry, guys. Twice. Twice in a row. 45.08. I hope this isn't gonna be that support. I would like to see this pull back here, back into the 05. I'm willing to take a whole bunch of traits off. Oh my fucking god! Incredible. All right, guys, man.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled. Order
I want to get
filled.
away from this, so let's try to see if I can actually get something out of
Order
this right now.
submitted.
I'm trying to
Order
stay away from that
submitted.
entry there.
Order submitted.
I like to
Order
kind of see.
submitted. Order submitted.
Yeah, man, this looks like a bull flag here, but maybe get a little bit of a wick here. Maybe a pull back down. I don't know. Maybe cooked. I don't know, man. What a beautiful Christmas gift here. StockTiger. I can't believe that, man. That freaking thing, like 45.08, like 3 times in a row. Like, you can't even give me that a couple points pull back here down. Incredible, StockTiger. Oh, great. Yeah, I'm gonna get super duper. We'll see, guys. One more. I'm gonna take a stab here. Hold on. How much drawdown do I have? I've got only $1,000 drawdown. I've only got $1,000 drawdown. What the heck? Really?
Order filled.
Order filled. Order filled.
Order
Order filled.
Order. Order.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Order submitted. 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 Order.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
Order.
Order filled.
Order submitted. Order submit. Order submitted. 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 Order. Order. Order cancelled. Order canceled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
Order filled.
Order filled.
I'm telling you, it's not about blowing that eval account, trading gold. It's like that gold, you know, that word gold. It's like that's what drives you crazy with the gold. That word GOLD. And on top of that, I tell you what, guys. On top of that, you see that freaking gold pulling back. If that gold pulls back, this is it, guys. This is what I was effing looking for, guys. I was looking for that pullback into the 13s, right? It hit my entry 3 times. God, I freaking hate this gold, man. I just hate this gold. I don't know, man. It just makes me feel like just reminding me of this gold trade again a couple months ago. This is really the first time I traded gold. I'll be honest with you. It's been a while since I actually traded gold. No. It's just my eval account. Yeah. I mean, I tend I end up losing in gold. That it's so hard to kind of lose on my trading on NQ. Just make the gold making me look like a little you know, a little something. I don't know. a very wild price action so far. Guys, we're over 1% up in Q. That's pretty nasty. 1.2% up. No, it's okay. I'm not feeling bad about what just happened. I kind of took a stab and I kind of knew, but just trading gold sometimes just drive you nuts, right? That's what it is. Gold definitely presenting an opportunity to trade. Just I wish I was really good at gold though. You know what I mean? Like I wish I was good at trading gold. I mean, definitely would have presented with a lot of opportunities if you know how to trade gold. And if you guys are, good stuff, man. Wow, look at this gold still moving. Are we just gonna keep pumping here in this gold? Are we not gonna expect some kind of a pullback here at all? Let's try to see if I can actually step into this trade. It keeps going, man. There's something something cooking. I don't know what it is. If the gold is kind of moving, right? If the gold is kind of moving, I'm just yeah, I mean, I don't know if I want to get better at trading gold or just you know, there's something that I don't want to do is I don't want gold to kind of get me a bit emotional, right? I mean, it's not getting to my nerve right now because obviously I'm not really very actively trading gold, so it's okay. But let's say if I try to get something working with gold and I actively start trading gold, and if I start to continue getting myself blown by trading gold, then I'm gonna get into trouble. So I think I'm most probably just better off not trade gold. Yeah, I mean, sometimes getting to trade gold, like, you know, a couple micros, but nothing truly meaningful by any means. So I will continue trading gold, but you know, very smaller size, and if I'm wrong, then I obviously end up getting stopped out. The previous trade was obviously a bit intentional on a very slow night, but again, it's a mistake. It's a mistake that I shouldn't have done. At the end of the day, that's not something I wanted to do, you know. But it happened.
Connection
What can
lost.
I do, right? What can I say? What can I say, guys? Nothing much I can do, right? Our gold continues to pump. It's kind of getting hard to. I'm still scratching my head going, okay, well, what am I supposed to do? Oh my god. It's okay. It's okay, guys. Have heard about the quarter theory. It goes well with gold. I'm not honestly, I'm not interested in trying to fix the way I trade with gold. I'm definitely okay with what I'm doing right now, right? Just you know, a little off. Look at that pullback here. This is exactly what I was looking for. A little off, and that was it. There we go. We are getting that pullback in gold. Yeah, just shit. Fuck me. Look at that pullback in gold. Yeah, guys, man, this is what I was looking for in gold, of course. But again, this is where obviously something becomes very important. Is oversize, right? Oversize. When you, even if you're DCAing, you want to, you know, like, you want to be able to kind of be in that trade, even though you get a little more squeeze. Eventually, you know, it's gonna kind of work out the way you think it's going to. Give yourself a little bit more room. So instead of, like, you know what, I went 40 contracts, right? 40 micro contracts on that trade. There's only so much I can do to kind of stay in that trade. A little, no room for error, right? So if you got this green bar, and then even if you get a big fade to the downside, the trade cannot survive because you got 40 micro, especially you're trading the gold, right? So if I was in 10 or 15 micros, I would have easily held on to that trade, and then I would have been in a good spot to kind of get out of that trade and maybe try to ride the long here, right? Flip the side and try to go long right after getting out of that trade, because the market now pulled back into the 45.08. I'd have been all golden, and then flip my side to long again, and then ride that long and look for that a little profit on the pop. Would have been nice. So I think it's again, and I've always gotten into trouble trading gold. Obviously, I haven't been trading gold in a while now, right? You guys know that. I've been really did not trade gold at all lately, right? Today is probably one of those days where somehow, you know, kind of got triggered into gold, and I ended up DCing full port. I'm not sure why. Why was that? Maybe I was looking for that quick pullback and exit my trade. You know what I mean? But when you're trying to do that trading gold, I think you end up, you know, in a lot of cases, you end up blowing your account. So lessons learned again. I mean, every day's a new lesson. This is not a new lesson, but again, 40 contracts, I think it was a bit too much. Maybe 15 contracts would have been kind of put me in a good spot to kind of exit my trade and really reload on a long side, or flip my trade to long. So that's what it is, guys. That's what it is. Yeah, way too much size. That's right, Rob Walsh. Yeah, that's so hey, something we're learning, right? And something you guys are learning too, by seeing StockTiger firsthand. But do I do this all the time? Not really. I mean, this is probably one gold trade that I've got into in a long time that I've gone really aggressive with either. So, oh man. And look, I mean, if you're getting a pullback here down into 45.08, and this is exactly the kind of a trade I was looking for. Yeah, exactly. I'm not trading gold anymore. But hey, man, I worked hard to not trade gold. So, you know, I haven't done it in a while, right? When is the last time I actually did trade gold? I think that was, I mean, actively trading gold was like many weeks ago. So I definitely did better at staying away from gold, but I don't know. Somehow it was a bit enticing. I was like, you know what? I think the stretch was too big. you know, we are gonna kind of expect some kind of a pullback in gold, and I kind of got stepped into that trade, but wrong timing, I would say. Right? This would have been a nice little trade, to be quite honest with you. This is the kind of a pullback I was looking for. I just cannot stay in that trade. A bit too much oversized. One losing trade of the day, and one losing trade of the day, including New York as well, guys. Holy! So this is my first losing trade of the day, and that includes this morning as well. So kudos to StockTiger. And that losing trade was technically supposed to be gold. Yeah, man, this gold is just yeah. Too bad it had to be on gold. I mean, I would have felt better if I actually ended up losing on NQ. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I hate losing out in trading gold, to be honest with you, because obviously I had a bad experience trading gold. You know what I mean? Like, I have this bad experience of constantly losing in gold, and I'm like getting absolutely annoyed. But oh well, it is what it is. I wish the gold actually continued pushing higher and not give this pullback here down like that. Right? I mean, it's crazy. It would have made me feel better if we just kept moving, but didn't really have to kind of get a pullback here all the way down now. The fact that StockTiger is got smoked. Anyways, guys, over 500 viewers, only 150 likes. If you guys want to show some love, I really appreciate it, guys. Show some love. You know, if you take a few seconds of your time to smack the like, guys, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here on a holiday season. I truly appreciate it, guys. It truly means a world. And thank you, guys, obviously, for being here. Unfortunately, I got into a losing trade thanks to gold, and that was it. You know, that was it. Unfortunate. I'm very unfortunate. I may be live tomorrow morning. I'll let you guys know in the morning itself. Right? I've got. I may be here. If I'm here, I'm gonna go live. If I'm not, I'll let you guys know too. But I think it's gonna be a fun morning tomorrow. I think the market still is moving. It's definitely presenting with an opportunity, so I kind of like it. Oh my God, gold! I kind of feel like breaking something right now, but that shouldn't be the way. Don't look at the losing trade. No, guys, it's fine. I'm totally okay. I'm just you know what I mean. Gold. I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. Not really, but I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I think. Yeah. I mean, I feel a lot better if I can actually break something. I don't know what it's gonna be. Thanks to gold. But it is what it is, I guess, right? It is what it is. Yeah, this gold is crazy, man. I know a lot of you guys love gold, and I get it. You know, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun if you can actually do really a good job in trading gold. But yeah, try to long this bad boy right now. Oh man, you guys want to hear about the RAM? You know, when I ordered RAM, I know you guys are gonna laugh at me, but I got it $40 cheaper than Amazon, right? So I ordered from one of this retailer, $40 cheaper. Initially it said it's in stock. It's gonna take me 3 days to come in. Now it's on freaking back order. Oh my god, is there anything that's freaking working out? The gold and the RAM is pissing me off all day. $40 cheaper. Oh, no. Actually, I remember now. Amazon said it's on back order. That's what Amazon said. And it was cheaper on the other retailer, and it was in stock when I ordered. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to order from Amazon when it's on back order. Right? It was $40 cheaper on the other side, and it was in stock. So I ended up ordering that. And guess what? As soon as I ordered, you know, great stuff. It's like, oh, we'll try to get you before the Christmas. And yeah. And I'm freaking waiting right now for my beautiful RAM to get something going. And I'm still trading my Quant Tower, by the way, on my phone. Can you guys believe that? You guys know how great the Rhythmic app is? I'm trading, like, this morning I was using my phone to trade the Rhythmic on my, like, obviously my Apex accounts on my Quant Tower. I'm using a Rhythmic app to trade. And, wow. It's an incredible app, guys. I would never, ever want to trade on my Rhythmic app ever again, to be honest. I can't wait for my, the RAM to kind of show up. The problem is, I don't even know when it's going to show up. It's on back order, but I have no ATA so far. And on top of that, I did a really excellent job in trading gold, so... Oh my god. Exactly, Rhythmic app is horrible. Yeah, you're right. Shenanigan. It is like... It's the best thing we have in... It's like the best app ever, guys. Holy. It's got worse, by the way. Do you think we should take advantage of Apex $25 resets? I mean, if you're guys, I mean, if you are familiar with Apex, right, with their rules, and if you're okay with getting denied, I probably think Apex is the best deal, right, in the PROPFIRM space, in my opinion. So I would definitely, if you've blown evals, I would not load in a fresh new eval for sure, right? You would want to reset those accounts instead of trying to buy a new fresh account, because that's going to cost you double, right? So don't do that. Yeah. Do you know what PROPFIRM are Quant Tower friendly? You only know Apex and Billanox allow Quant Tower. Not really. You have who do we have? You have Phidias. You know, you also have I can't remember off the top of my head right now, but oh yeah, you also have My Fund Futures too, that allow Quant Tower, right? And you also have Take Profit Trader with the Quant Tower too. Take Profit Trader, Quant Tower. Oh yeah, Take Profit Trader. I used to trade Quant Tower for Take Profit Trader, and then I moved to Tradevate. I don't know why. But I moved. I do recall why I actually ended up moving to Tradevate for Take Profit Traders, because I wanted to kind of unify my trades. So get everything to Tradevate and then kind of use, you know, Tradevate to trade all my accounts. But then obviously, I don't know. It did not really work out the way I thought it's going to. But I would like to kind of move my Take Profit Trader back to my Quant Tower. and maybe use my Coin Tower as a main platform to trade. Why would they deny payouts? They deny your payouts because of your 30% consistency rule. They got a lot of rules that's gonna get you to get denied on your payouts. My denial rate is probably about 35% now, maybe. It used to be a bit higher, but it's probably down to like 35 to 30% of my payouts are actually kind of denied Apex. Well, you could trade away. You can still trade 20 accounts. You see a lot of streamers have a lot of accounts on their trade evates. Does TradeEvade have any problems in Canada? I absolutely zero problem. TradeEvade has no problem just because you're in Canada. It's not gonna work out. No, it doesn't do that. No. TradeEvade is truly global, right? So it doesn't matter where you are, which part of the world you live in. It doesn't really matter. If you have an issue with TradeEvade platform, it's gonna be issue for everybody, not for anybody just in Canada, right? But most props have daily loss limit, which is the same. Only a fraction of firms have daily loss limit now, right? I think firms, if they want to grow, they've got to stay away from DLL, right? Some firms are kind of sneaky in keeping their DLL, but it doesn't call out on their main dashboard. I've never done a great job with trading DLL accounts, by the way, so I'm just definitely not the kind of a person to trade DLL accounts, to be honest. I'm trading Lucid because they've gotten rid of, well, they've not really technically gotten rid of DLL, but they've added a new layer of other accounts that will not have DLL accounts, right? Yeah, DLL saves accounts, but I mean, at the end of the day, did StockTiger do a good job in trading accounts with DLL? You know, I've tried for many months, obviously on a smaller scale, but it was never, I've never done a good job. So if that is the case, I better stay away from it. You know what I mean? I can't keep saying, oh, I'm going to keep trying, and then you end up blowing more accounts, and then you end up being on a negative loss just because you're trading the DLL accounts. I don't want to do that. I've tried enough to kind of give a good sample size. If it's kind of working out, but I think, my opinion, I've spent quite a good time to test it out, and at the end, as a result, I would say it's a no-go for DLL accounts, for StockTiger at least. But I know some of you guys love DLL, but for me, absolutely not. You like TopStep static DLL accounts? Yeah, that's right. TopStep is fine. I'm getting a little pullback in this market, guys. The goal, grinding to the upside. Unfortunately, not a great. Well, I wouldn't want to put too much emphasis on my bad trade in my goal, to be honest with you, right? And we know what happened there, and we know the reason exactly why I kind of failed on that trade. $36 hours of trading with one account down on eval. It feels bad, but it's okay. It's, you know what I mean. It's not the end of the world. We got better stuff to kind of take care of, so we're gonna focus on that and not worry too much on, you know, being down on one account. You know what I mean? A lot of good things are happening and cooking as we speak, so let's focus on the good stuff. One account down, I'm okay. One account down, one or two, or maybe say 3 accounts down in few days spent, I'm okay. I'm absolutely okay with that. Through the rest of the year. We how many more days to go? Like, we got 8 more trading days, so we'll try to see if we can actually keep fighting to stay alive, right? To keep being able to sustain my my funded accounts for as long as I can. Guys, we're getting a nice little pop here in this NQ. Getting a nice little pop here on NQ. I kind of like this, what I see.
Order filled.
Oh my god, I'm using NQ here. I thought I was trading micro. Oh, hold on one second. Let me just try to exit this trade right now.
Order filled.
There we go. All right, my stop is gonna be that initial low here on trading the NQ. I went long, kind of a little late to the party. I should have gone long right at that EMA support at 700, obviously, but we'll leave it at this for now. I'm long here at 710. I should gonna place my stop here at 705. All right, guys, let me just exit that trade and try to go long here again. Look for that pullback here down. Very good that I actually exited that trade there. We get a little pullback in the NQ. Yeah, but what a chop, guys. There's really nothing there. 695. Got to bounce off that 695, but then it's got to sit in there. Nothing truly there to be excited about this market. Still sitting in that 710 area. As much as I'd like to get into trade, it's not really presenting. We had a chance with the gold, but then obviously I really did not take advantage of that. Instead, I got cooked. So that's bad. We definitely had a chance trading that gold, but then it did not work out, unfortunately. And now I'm trying to trade the gold NQ. All right, fellow traders, I think I'm gonna have to call it here. The market obviously is slow, so I don't think I'm gonna be trading for the rest of the night, to be honest with you. I don't think there's anything there to kind of trade, so we're gonna have to leave it till tomorrow. I may be back tomorrow morning, guys, by the way. I'll let you guys know in the morning, right, if I'm back. If I am, I'll be trading in the morning and then also continue trading during the Globex ASIA. So thank you guys for hopping in today. I appreciate everything you guys have done so far. Unfortunately, one losing trade kind of got cooked. We'll take it back tomorrow. We'll see what happens, guys. Not gonna get too anxious. Thank you guys for being here today, everybody. We'll see you guys back tomorrow. Until then, everybody have a great rest of the night. Thank you so much. Happy Merry Christmas if I don't get a chance to see any of you into the next few days. God bless. Have a great rest of the day. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Take care and peace. Thank you guys. Andrew, have a great rest of the night. Andrew, Jack Kizo, G-Son, everybody have a great, beautiful night. Bon Jovi in the house as well. Thank you guys. Take care. Peace. Bye-bye. Bon Jovi. 44 Punisher, what is up, man? We'll see you later. Oh, 44 Punisher, I got your message. I'll talk to you a little later, okay? I'm looking for something for you. Gonzavi, everybody, final goodbye. Don't forget to smack the like, guys, before you hop out. Thank you so much once again. Final goodbye to everybody. Peace.